Oh, hello, loves. It's me, Patience. Everyone in the kingdom is in a right, proper good mood lately. The king returned in time for Christmas after being away for too long a while. And even though Christmas Day is past, there's still plenty cause to celebrate. Included. I'm getting married to groundskeeper David. Oh, I can't believe it. You probably can't either. I know I go on and on about how he's stinky, but he said he wasn't trying to sneak treats or presents. He just wanted to be near me. Oh. I didn't want to give it away, but I've always quite fancied him. Quiet down, lads. I'm trying to talk in here. The fact that we're still celebrating, even though Christmas Day is past, is like a bit of God's big story. You see, God's chosen people, the Israelites, were having a rough go, getting conquered by other nations and such. God promised them a perfect king who would rule forever. Then, God gave one of his people, a fellow named Daniel, a dream. In it, the forever king ruled over everyone, not just the Israelites. That means this king is also for you and me. Oh, I've got your interest now, haven't I? So after years of waiting, it was time for the king to come. Jesus was born in a town called Bethlehem. Bethlehem was controlled by Rome. And a man named Herod was king of the area. Now, it wasn't until after Jesus' birth that some wise men from the east came to Jerusalem. They were called Magi. Their job was to study the stars, looking for special meaning. They followed one star, quite fancy and bright, all the way from a very distant land to Jerusalem. They knew it meant a great king had been born. When they got there, they started asking around about the baby who would be the king of the Jews. They said, "We saw his star when it rose. Now we have come to worship him." See? Celebrate by worshiping after Jesus' birth. Well, I can tell you who didn't like all this talk about worshiping a baby. King Herod. Oh, it made him jealous and mad. His fancy pants experts told him that according to scripture, the Messiah, that's baby Jesus, was to be born in Bethlehem. Sneaky old Herod made a plan. He found out from the Magi when the star had appeared. Then he told them to go find the child and report back to him so he could worship him too. But believe you me, he didn't want to worship Jesus. Herod was out to hurt Jesus. Of course, God knew what he was up to, so he warned the Magi in a dream not to return to Herod. The Magi, determined to worship Jesus, followed the star until it stopped over a house in Bethlehem. God had shown them the way. Don't you know, they were filled with joy and excitement as they arrived at the house and saw Jesus there with his mom. Since they knew he was a king, they brought him shiny and sweet-smelling gifts fit for a king. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. A thoughtful gift is a lovely way to honor someone, I should know. But Jesus isn't just any king. He's the everlasting king sent by God, the one that people of all nations will worship. The Magi knew he was king that day in Bethlehem. I know he's king today, and everyone will know that he'll be king forever. Jesus is the king we worship. Oh, you heard that, did you? As if you lot need even more reason to celebrate. We've all a reason, haven't we? I suppose I'll get to my worshiping of Jesus, and you can get to your worshiping too. Bye.